Ever tried traveling with a rifle and felt like TSA turned into a locksmith convention? 4 padlocks, 3 keys, 1 agent that looks like he's about to confiscate your weekend. Yeah, I got tired of that real quick. Then I found this. The VaultTech XRC rifle case. It doesn't look like the usual clunky black brick. Well, it kind of does here because, you know, everything here is black.
Especially you.
But, you know, it still has it has that look like something that belongs in like a sci-fi movie. It's sleek, it's silent. You don't unlock it, it unlocks for you. I've owned damn near every rifle case you can think of. Some from the $120 flex box that rattles like a soda can to the Pelicans that could probably survive orbit. They all work, they all suck to use. This one is different. This one actually makes you want to use it. Listen to this. That's not cheap plastic. That's confidence closing. And when you run your hand along the edges, it feels more like opening a luxury suitcase than a rifle case. It's the first time I've ever called a gun case beautiful and not been wrong. Because this isn't just about protection, it's about making an annoying part of being a gun owner feel easy again. No more padlock puzzles, no more key juggling, just a single moment. Your fingerprint, a quiet click, and the gun you locked away is right there. You can throw it in the truck, roll through the airport, or show up to the range with everything you need in one setup. And yeah, it's heavier than most, but sometimes the best gear isn't about just being light, it's about being right. I've been testing this thing for months now, and it's the first case that's actually changed the way I move with my guns. It's got me rethinking what quick access even means, because maybe it's not about how fast you can open it. Maybe it's also about how smooth the whole experience feels. But here's the catch, and it's a big one. For everything this case does right, there's one thing about it, it still makes me stop and think, is it really worth it? That's what I'm breaking down next, because sometimes the gear that feels perfect may not exactly be that perfect. Now, you know how some products just feel right the first time you touch them? Honestly, that is this case. The build, the texture, even the sound the latches make, it just screams quality. You can tell they obsessed over every detail. And it's not just beautiful, it's functional. This is one of those form over function toys. This thing was built to work. It's what I call a jack of all trades case. It's not a quick access home defense safe, and it's not just a heavy duty transport box either. It lives somewhere in between, that sweet spot where convenience meets confidence. If you've got the space, you can literally tether this thing to the backseat of your truck. I've done it, and if I ever need to get to it, biometric scan. 10 times faster than fiddling with padlocks and keys as far as I'm concerned. And the best part, it's completely self-contained. You don't need external padlocks, extra gadgets, or any fancy add-ons. Everything you need to lock it, power it, or open it is already built in. Colion from the future here. Almost forgot. So at this point, if you're already sitting here thinking, yeah, I want this case, then let's not dance around it. Right now, I actually have the VaultTech LifePod XRC available directly through my store at shop.mrcolionnoir.com. If you've been looking for a rifle case that actually feels premium, that's convenient, secure, and just flat out enjoyable to use, this is it. So head over, I'm gonna put a link in the description section of this video so you can go and check out the case even more, and just go ahead and purchase it now. But if you're not convinced yet, keep watching. Batteries die, plug in a micro USB. EMP, you've got manual keys. Simple, it's efficient, and it's reliable. That's the beauty of it. It's the most convenient rifle case on the market, hands down, don't care what anybody else says. But here's the thing, it's not just convenient, it's the best looking rifle case out there too, because most rifle cases look like they were designed by someone allergic to aesthetics. This one doesn't. The clean lines, the matte finish, those red accents inside of it. It looks modern without trying too hard. And when you open it, it feels premium. It feels like something you enjoy using. That's rare with rifle cases. Most of the time you just deal with them. This one, you actually look forward to using it. The modularity is where it really wins. That lid isn't just a lid, it's an entire ecosystem. You can mount patches, holsters, mesh pockets, strap down a handgun, keep your ear pro, eye pro, and cleaning gear right there. It's so well thought out that I can pack for a training course with one case. Rifle, handgun, mags, tools, and accessories. The only thing I can't throw in there is probably my belt setup. And honestly, that's fine with me. Everything else fits. And those straps, they're not some marketing gimmick. They actually hold everything in place tight. Between the compression foam and the internal rail system, that rifle's not going anywhere. I can toss this thing in the trunk, hit a few potholes, and my optics still zeroed when I get there. Now look, Pelican cases are absolutely great. I've used them for years. They're built like tanks, but they're also a necessary evil in a way. You need 4 locks, you lose keys, you cut custom foam, and you're stuck with it forever. The VaultTech doesn't do that. It's flexible, it's adjustable. It grows with you instead of boxing you in. Now let's talk about price, because that's usually where people start flinching. There are 2 versions of this case. The LifePod XRC 100i comes in at $799.99. That's the core setup. Same shell, same locks, same strap system, and base compression foam. All the fundamentals. Then there's the XRC 100i Plus at $899.99. That extra $100 is all interior. Full lid system, organizers, molly panels, mag and pistol holsters, foam inserts, pouches, the whole modular ecosystem. So yeah, it ain't cheap, but depending on how you actually run your gear, that $100 either makes total sense or you don't need it at all. And I like that they give you that choice. This isn't a case you buy because you need it. It's a case you buy because you want it, because you appreciate the experience of something that's made to be used, not just tolerated. If you just need something to toss in the back of your car a few times a year, this isn't for you. You're not the audience. But if you're someone who loves gear, who gets excited when a piece of equipment actually improves your routine, you'll get it. You'll understand why I call this the Aston Martin of rifle cases. Yeah, there are cheaper options that get you from A to B, but this one makes the trip fun. It's not about specs. It's about experience. It's about how it feels when you use it. That small satisfaction that turns something mundane into something enjoyable. Every time I put a rifle in this thing, it just feels good. That sounds crazy, but if you know, you know. It's the same feeling car guys get when they shut a door in a luxury car and hear that solid, satisfying thunk. That's this case. That's the experience. So is it perfect? No, it's heavier, it's pricier. But it's the first rifle case I've used that actually makes the process better. And when something makes a routine task feel effortless, that is worth something to me. If I had to keep just one rifle case, this would be it. Not because it's flawless, but because it makes something I do all the time feel better. That's the real value, the kind you can't measure in specs and stats.